Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Dave's Top 3000 Songs of the Rock Era. Today I'm up to song number 2179, and that one is Just a Little by the Beau Brummels. This came out in 1965. Here's a picture of the single, and it was also released on their debut album that came out the same year, just called Introducing the Beau Brummels. And here's a picture of the Beau Brummels early on. I'm going to get to them in a minute as well as the song. Before I do, I decided to feature this one at karaoke, so please stick around for the end of the video to watch my performance of this song. Anyway, so now I guess I'll talk about the song first, just a little. It's a love song, but it's kind of a song about heartbreak because the singer's singing how he has to leave. He has to leave his girlfriend. I guess he's moving somewhere or going somewhere. He never says where, but he's heartbroken about it because he is in love with his girlfriend. But I guess his destiny brought him in a different direction. Pretty common tale, especially around this time. And, I've been going to Vietnam. I really don't know. They don't say in the song. But yeah, so that's the song just a little. You'll hear it in a few minutes. Now I guess I'll talk about the Beau Brummels. They were a band from San Francisco. I guess one of the early kind of rock bands from San Francisco before the Summer of Love. They formed in 1964. They were originally together from 64 to 69. But then, like a lot of other groups do, they reunited several times. They were together from 74 to 75, and then they also reunited in the years 2000, 2002, and 2013. And I don't think they had any membership changes. Their members included Sal Valentino, he was their lead singer, Ron Elliott, he was the lead guitarist, and also their chief songwriter. He wrote the song and featured today, along with I guess one of his associates, Bob Duran. And they also had Ron Meager on bass and DeClain Mulligan on guitar, John Peterson on drums, and Don Irving on guitar. So that was a Beau Brummels. And I guess I'll go through their hits now. They didn't have a lot of hits, and they didn't hit for that long. Most of their hits were from 1965. Their first hit was a song called Laugh, Laugh. That one went to number 15. I think that song is more well known than Just a Little, the one I'm featuring today, even though that wasn't as big a hit. And that one is coming up higher on my list, as a matter of fact, quite a bit higher. And then they followed that up with a song I'm featuring today, Just a Little. That one went to number 8. It was their only top 10 hit. And then we followed that up with You Tell Me Why, which went to 38. Don't Talk to Strangers, which went to 52. That's not the same Don't Talk to Strangers by Rick Springfield. That one is coming up on my list, but the Beau Brummels version isn't. And then they had a song called Good Time Music, which went to number 97. If you guys are Brady Bunch fans, you might remember this song. It was featured by the Brady Bunch in one of the episodes. They formed a band. They were a pretty bad band. And I think you guys will be relieved to know that I don't have any Brady Bunch songs on my list. They were kind of a joke as a band, I thought. But there was an episode where they sang it. It was the one where I guess they were already a rock band supposedly, but Greg wanted to go solo, but then at the end of the show he changed his mind when he realized how they were exploiting him. Anyway, and then they had one more hit after that. In 1966, they had a song called One Too Many Mornings, which went to number 95. So that was a hit for the Beau Brummels. Not a lot of hits, but I think they were a pretty good band. I mean, I do like the couple songs I know by them. One more piece of trivia for you guys. Laugh Laugh was actually featured on an episode of the Flintstones. I don't have a picture of it, but they had a fictional band, I guess, from the Stone Age that was supposed to be the Beau Brummels, and they called them the Beau Brummels Stones, and they actually performed the song Laugh Laugh I guess back in the Stone Age, so might have been an older hit than 1965. Anyway, enough of that. But now, as I promised, I'll feature this one at karaoke, so sit back and enjoy. Here it goes. I can't stay, yes I know. You know I hate to go, but goodbye. Love was sweet. Our worlds can never meet. So I cry just a little 'cause I love you so, and I die just a little 'cause I have to go away. Can't you see how I feel when I say love's unreal? But goodbye, it's been sweet, even though incomplete. So I cry just a little 'cause I love you so, and I die just a little 'cause I have to go away. Every night I still hear all your sighs very clear. Now love's gone, gone away, as I once heard you say. Now I've cried just a little 'cause I love you so, and I died just a little 'cause I had to go away. Uh, uh, Okay, that was my performance of Just a Little in the style of the Beau Brummels. I think that went pretty well, but I'll let you be the judge of that. Anyway, that completes my feature for today on Just a Little by the Beau Brummels. So thank you for watching. You guys rock, and I'll see you next time. Bye.